Those 4 thugs that chased down that woman, they need to be found and they need to be sued immediately.
After watching that video, I thought to myself, what if those white women that were chasing the black woman, what if their bodies went into like a fight or flight response? I know that's probably not what happened, but let's just hypothetically say something in their body, in their mind went into fight or flight and they just took off running. What made the other women follow the first woman that had fight or flight? You trying to tell me all 3 of y'all had fight or flight at the same time? Because I can guarantee you, if my coworker take off running, I'm going to say, she got it. Let me let her go. You go get her, girl. You think I'm coming too? I ain't coming. I stay behind. I'm gonna watch the store. You go get her, girl. So I really don't know what entity took over 3 adult women's bodies and made them all run and chase one black girl. Because it couldn't have been me. Okay? You go get her, girl. Go get her. Let's check out some more of these reaction videos.
Those 4 thugs that chased down that woman, they need to be found and they need to be sued immediately. When I look back at the whole video, the funniest part is this part where this lady is trying to describe what happened and coming to the realization in her head that this isn't gonna end well. Not only did they violate their no chase policy that Zara and most retail shops have in place, but they actively lied about the entire situation just to get this woman in trouble. They chased her all the way down to her car and she had no merchandise on her, so at the end of the day, they could not explain why they were chasing her. The only reason they had was, well, we think that she had it. Whichever lawyer takes on this case, they have a slam dunk case. All the evidence is already presented. This one even rolled her eyes when she was told that the lady that they chased down and illegally confronted and assaulted was going to be pressing charges for it. You can't be out there just accusing people of a crime when you have literally no evidence of it. Now you guys are all gonna get fired and learn the hard way, so.
Can I file charges or what? Are they still saying I stole?
A black woman was accused of stealing clothes while shopping at Zara. The female clerks chased the woman all over the mall only to find that she hadn't stolen anything. However, the clerks refused to admit their mistake and called security to follow her and try to arrest her. Douniya experienced extremely unfair treatment while shopping again. She wanted to buy a suitable outfit. But when she turned to leave without finding one, she liked several shop assistants surrounded her and accused her of stealing her jacket. Douniya tried to leave to avoid further confrontation, but they chased after her after Douniya got into her car. The shop assistants called the police when the police arrived and examined her clothes. They found no evidence of theft. However, the shop assistants persisted in their accusations and Douniya was ultimately released without charge after the incident was exposed.
Cooked again. But actually my favorite part of this video is the cops saying that they deal with this from Zara all the time. Oh, so Zara, this particular store has a pattern of harassment and abuse. Is that what I'm hearing? I love it. Go ahead and put that in the lawsuit. And to these 3 geniuses, while y'all are outside chasing someone who never stole from the store, it looks like you left that store unattended. So anybody who wanted to come into the store and shoplift freely and really take their time and peruse and look through the merchandise could have done so because you, the employees, are outside chasing somebody who never stole from you. We have to put our thinking caps on. Does this make sense to y'all? Go ahead and turn in your badges immediately. This is egregious.
Those Zara employees that chased that lady through the mall, and yes, literally through the mall, is not talked about enough. And you might think that I'm exaggerating. I'm literally not. Number 1, if you work retail, you know this. The most dangerous thing for you to do is to chase somebody outside your store. So you literally don't. You just call the police and let them handle it. All your merchandise is insured, so your company doesn't lose money, you don't lose money, and most importantly, you don't lose your life. But what's not talked about enough is that all those employees, all white women by the way, lied. They lied about literally everything the moment the police got there. They said that she ran out the store. Video surveillance evidence showed that she just calmly walked out the store.
Those Zara employees were more than baffled because they knew corporate was going to be contacted. And I say this because a lot of people just don't get the gist. As somebody that's lived in Washington my whole life, but specifically worked in King County, I can tell you for a fact they do not play that shit. Companies do not play that shit at all. We're not allowed to even ask what's in your bags. We can only ask if you have a receipt. And that's like all companies, dude. Like, they were mind blown, because a lot of the time, if you're being, I'm just telling you from a literal standpoint as somebody that works for a large company, if I'm accusing you, if I'm asking to look in your bags knowing I'm not supposed to do it, I'm doing it because you don't look like you'll call corporate. I've had managers fired for literally stepping in front of somebody's shopping cart, because we're not allowed to do that. All I can do is ask to see your receipt, and if you don't provide me one, then I have to call the police and have the police do everything in between after that. We're not allowed to do that. So if you're being accused, it's because you don't look like you'll call corporate.
I got chased down the street for stealing at Zara. I swear to God, these things only happened to me. Was I in Zara that day? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was actually on my way to return clothes to this rental service in Tribeca, and I was on the phone with my mom and like plugging my ears because there was a siren going by, and I was like, hold on, Mom, I can't really hear you. And then all of a sudden, this man is chasing me down the street. Woman. I'm like, no, wait, I'm not turning around. It's probably like, you never turn around. You know what I mean? Just in case. And then he taps me, and I'm like, oh, and he's like in a full suit. He's in a full suit. And I'm like, what? Hello? Like, what's wrong? You're beeping. You stole something from Zara. I'm like, I haven't even been in Zara today. I don't even think I've ever been in that Zara, in that location. And he's like, no, like, it was you. I have to check your bag. And I'm like, I'm on a walk. I haven't gone into a single store in this area. He's checking my bags, both of them. He's like, you're beeping. You stole this. You stole this. He was so upset. So upset. And I was like, babes, it's not me. I didn't steal anything. I haven't even been in the damn store today. God forbid. Oh my God. My mom was like, are you getting mauled? Are you getting attacked? I was like, no, Mom. I'm getting apparently caught for robbery. In a store I haven't even been in. Like, why do these things happen to me? I swear. It ended up being fine because he realized I was innocent. But Jesus, that was crazy.
Zara employees that chased that lady through the mall, and yes, literally through the mall, is not talked about enough. And you might think that I'm exaggerating. I'm literally not. Number one, if you work retail, you know this. The most dangerous thing for you to do is to chase somebody outside your store. So you literally don't. You just call the police and let them handle it. All your merchandise is insured, so your company doesn't lose money, you don't lose money, and most importantly, you don't lose your life. But what's not talked about enough is that all those employees, all white women by the way, lied. They lied about literally everything the moment the police got there. They said that she ran out the store. Video surveillance evidence showed that she just calmly walked out the store. Actually, the only people that ran out the store is them to literally chase this lady down. The employee said that they didn't grab her and that she pushed them. Video surveillance showed that they did grab her and she did not push them. They said that she didn't have the items that she walked in with when she left. But not only does video surveillance show, the cops checked her full car and it did show that she did have those items that she walked in with prior to her leaving. They lied about literally everything.
Y'all seen that video of those associates chasing that black woman out of Zara thinking that she stole something? Now, I saw all of the discourse before I saw the footage. But before I saw the footage, I knew that it was not a black associate. Because one thing our parents tell us before we go work in any retail store is that is not your shit. You don't go and get yourself hurt chasing behind somebody that's stealing. Even if they are stealing, you can see them stealing, baby. You let them walk out that store, because
those Zara employees that stopped that black woman when they thought she was stealing weren't only being racist, they were also being reckless. Because what's so crazy is you didn't only risk her safety, you also risked your own. I don't care if she was stealing or not. The fact that they took time out of their day to run out of their place of employment to try and physically stop her from stealing an item they thought that she stole is insane. What's funny, though, is they did all that for no reason. It was a waste of time, because even if she was stealing, the problem is you are putting yourself, the people that you're trying to stop, and the company at risk. I've been a store manager, in HR, and in loss prevention. You are not supposed to leave that store. You are not supposed to leave the premises. You are supposed to leave that up to either designated loss prevention, and even then, they're still supposed to be within a certain perimeter of where they work at, or call the police. Because if anything happens, that company's going to throw you under the bus, because you can be replaced immediately. Because I can almost guarantee you that And here's the thing. If you look at the video, when the police are telling them that the woman they assaulted wanted to file charges against them, they were shocked. Like, what? What? She wants to file charges against, because they could not fathom that the police would actually take the word of that black woman over them.